Entaro Adun, Executor. I, Judicator Kisrath, have been asked to brief you on the circumstances surrounding your dispatch to Eridas. The High Council has entrusted this region to my command, so that I may oversee a mission of the utmost importance. In the age before creation, the Zelnaga regarded an ancient artifact above all others for its immeasurable power. Named the Argus Stone, it is thought to be located within the fabled city of Taladon. We believe our observers have uncovered evidence of Taladonian ruins here on Eridas. A Terran expedition is also investigating. We have located an area where the Zerg Expeditionary Force is fighting with the Iridium, or the one near the Terran Maintenance Dock, the heart of their infrastructure. Either of these warriors have engaged.
We were setting up a base camp in the southeast corner of these caves when a Zerg invaded the cavern and cut us off from our regiment. Even our
While you have been successful in devastating the Iridian defenders, our daunting task, their instructions are to fight onward. The Terrans keeping... Our observers have detected the existence of a supply station orbiting Eridas. It is now a certainty that the ruins of Eridas are the remnants of the... Your strategic expertise has severed yet another string, holding there is but one final Iridian stronghold to breach before Taladon. It is now evident that the Argus Stone lies within the ruins of Taladon. Terran forces are now converging upon the ruins for purposes we must breach the Terran forces and destroy the ancient temple. Once we have secured our heritage, the stone, our warriors have engaged with the Executor. Take me to the rendezvous point located north of here. The beacons that surround this site will serve as a guide to my escorts, cautious in these final hours before our exodus from Eridas. Delay or destroy
Your command. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, Judicator, succeeding when many have failed. Against my wishes, the High Council has ordered me to commandeer your escort and continue our battles against the Zerg. They feel that the tactical importance of it. While I know this will leave you stranded on Eridas, you must continue to delve into the true nature of the Argus Stone. Those of us that truly understand its power and strategic importance will be counting on you.
Greetings, Commander. I am Archimedes, head counsel to Emperor Mensk. By his decree, you and your battalion have been commissioned to aid. The ancient texts suggest immeasurable power for any being in possession of an important set of ruins on Eridas. Your military presence is required, as there are Protoss and Zerg forces currently engaged in battle nearby.
Hang on, we're in for some chop.
Greetings, Command.
The preliminary studies we conducted at the ruins conclude that this planet was... It has come to our attention that a Zerg cerebrate is using some of these ancient texts. Studying the cerebrate could yield clues to help me better look... I'll begin my studies of the cerebrate. Meanwhile... The Iridians are displeased with our decision to capture rather than kill the Zerg.
The research center is under siege by the Zerg. They've come to retrieve the cerebrate.
Commander, time is of the essence. You must help me push back the Zerg so that we may conclude.
Destination?
Go ahead, Command. Trent?
Commander, I wish I could offer you better news. Despite your victories, The Zerg broods are continuing to overwhelm our defenses across the planet, including our... The work being done at this base is vital to our continuing search for the Argus Stone.
Attention all personnel. The Zerg hordes are breaking through
What's
the
up?
doors.
No sweat. Alright, no sweat. Yep. I'm going. No sweat. Alright. Sure thing.
It's important that this planet stay under human control until we've located the Argus Stone and extracted its secrets. While I continue my research, you will need to shore up the Iridian using a space station as a staging ground for their attacks. The Iridian, while intelligence indicates that some parts of the station may be undefended, your mission has successfully halted the Protoss offensive that was crippling Iridian. The Zerg swarms have overrun one of our outposts located on a more desolate area of the planet. Rebuild the damaged base and eliminate any...
We ran out of resources 5 days ago, and we've been holding off the Zerg ever since. Don't...
The Protoss have seized a dense vein of crystals used by the Iridians to supply their troops. You must help re-establish the supply lines to this key A command center and a group of SCVs have been dispatched to rebuild a base in this region. Commander, I must make this brief. I was exploring a large cavern underneath one of our excavation sites when Zerg forces captured my vessel. Your aid was invaluable, Commander. I will be sure to let the Emperor know we've located the Argus Stone. Apparently, it has been in the possession of the Protoss for some time. Once the Protoss threat is eliminated, the stone will be ours. The Protoss tribes have been driven back. They have withdrawn to protect the temple, warped from Aya to Eridas, and designed to focus the energies of the Argus Stone. They are on... This will allow me to maneuver my ship over the ruins and retrieve the stone.
Attack. Excellent.
Victory to the Dominion.
Greetings, Cerebrate. I am Zargil, Cerebrate of the Senate Brood. Even before the creation of the Overmind, there existed the a source of the Xel'Naga's immense strength was an ancient relic. They foolishly risking the disruption of powers they are unable to comprehend. We have detected that the Terran scientist Archimedes currently possesses the The Overmind has located one of Archimedes' science facilities near a Xel'Naga ruin on Eridas. Wrest control of the building from the Terrans. The Protoss are wreaking havoc upon one of our lairs on Eridas. The previous Cerebrate, who failed in his task, has been... Fear not, Cerebrate. Your countless victories will not go unrewarded. Capture their command center with the attached nuclear silo. This will allow you, young Cerebrate. Information extracted from the Terrans within the infested command center informs us that the Xel'Naga relic is in fact the highly regarded Argus Stone. The cowardly humans have now sought the help of our adversaries. The time of our victory is close at hand. Although the treacherous nature of the Terrans has now caused them to betray the Protoss, Terran's betrayal of the Protoss at the installation was but a feeble attempt to distract us from our ultimate purpose. They have amassed a We have established a base on a Terran barge within the convoy. The Overmind is now in possession of the stone. Even now, our enemies continue their futile attempts to challenge the undisputed domination of The eradication of the Terran infiltrators was not enough to dissuade the headstrong Protoss under constant siege. This secondary threat must be As we speak, the Supreme Being is approaching maturity within a growing chrysalis in its final stages of metamorphosis. The energies of the Argus Stone are nurturing the completion of this cycle. For eons, the Xel'Naga lore predicted that a catastrophic war would precede. Our previous hostile encounters were but a precursor to the final united Terran and Protoss.